It was a beautiful day and I was at my room reading a book. Just then I heard the doorbell ringing, so I got up to go outside. When I opened the door, it was a package for me. I took it home and I opened it until I saw the DVD. The DVD was called Peep and the Big Wide World, Finding Time and Other Stories. I opened the case and I took the disc out as I put it in the VCR. It started with the PBS Kids logo, but it was different. Dash had one eye missing and he had his head shot. After that weird logo, it took me to the menu with the main characters Peep, Quack and Chirp. The 4 stories were Finding Time, Shadow Play, Bedtime Story and a weird title called The Curse of the Word Chicken. I pressed play all and I watched the first 3 episodes. They were pretty good, but this one, oh boy, this one looks scary. The warning came up saying, this episode is not suitable for younger kids. If you're suitable by this, then please watch it at your own risk. The intro started, but it was different. It was nighttime and the logo was black and red instead of white and blue. After that weird intro, it showed the same weird title card with Peep looking at the moon. It faded to black and it started off with Peep, Quack and Chirp looking at the moon thinking that something would happen.
It was a beautiful night in the big wide world and Peep, Quack and Chirp are looking at the moon. Until then it started becoming blood red.
The birds gasped and screamed as they ran away to their homes. Peep ran to his can, Quack ran to his pond and Chirp ran to her tree. After that, Peep the chicken, Quack the duckling and Chirp the baby robin went to sleep. Just then the blood red moon flashed into Peep. When he woke up, he saw the bloody moon until he started transforming. His legs grew claws and his skin became maroon. Peep started groaning and screaming in pain during his transformation. After that it went to Chirp still sleeping in her tree. Just then Peep came here, but he had sharp teeth and his eyes were red. When Chirp woke up, she was shocked of what Peep became.
Peep, what happened to you?
Just then Peep launched onto Chirp and started eating her. Chirp started screaming in pain as she was being eaten. It cut to Quack sleeping in his pond until Peep came here and launched onto Quack. He started screaming in pain as he was being eaten alive. After Peep feasted on his friends Chirp and Quack, he stared into me with his red eyes. He roared into the screen in a demonic voice as he ran off. It cut to the credits, but it was different. The National Science Foundation was red instead of blue and it showed Peep as a were chicken with blood on his mouth. Chirp had her leg missing and her wing was bitten off. Quack had his eyeballs missing and his beak had no jaw. The WGBH logo came out, but it had blood stains all over it. The 9-story entertainment had blood dripping and the Discovery Kids logo had the earth destroyed. It went to a black screen for 5 seconds until it showed Chirp getting the paint washed off from the episode titled, A Peep in a Different Color, but her eyes are black and she was crying blood with the sound of a woman screaming similar to Flummit from Gliffer's Play screaming. The DVD ended and it took me back to the menu. I ejected the disc out of the VCR and I put it back in the case because I was scared of Peep and the Big Wide World. Peep was one of my favorite characters alongside with Chirp, and he turned into a were chicken and feast on his friends. If you see a VHS DVD, then stay away from it.